You're here. Everyone's here. Hello, everyone.
Hey.
Hello.
Yo.
Hi.
So, chat, I have with me my mods, and I have special guests, She Says. Hi, She Says.
Hey, what's going on, man? Oh, got some butter in the back of my throat. What's going up?
It's okay. You watched that Final Fantasy VII stuff, too. Maybe you need a Tums.
Yeah. So, you're excited for Rebirth, then?
I guess so. Yeah, I think so. Sure. How about you?
You know, I might play it. I like that they at least didn't try to make it. It's obvious now that they're going in that direction of, oh, we got to fix the timeline, disruption or whatever. So I'm glad that they put that in the trailer to make that clear. That's what you're getting when you play the game.
Right,
So,
and it's not like a, surprise to people when they buy a game called Remake, and it's not a remake fully.
you got it. Yeah, so I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm actually more excited about Crisis Core, and then I found out from your chat that it's going to be on Switch, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm down.
Yeah, I'm probably down for that.
I think somebody at Square watched too many Maximilian Dude videos and they were like, hey, this idea of it actually being a sequel is pretty cool. Let's do that. And they changed course for the part 2.
Yeah, I think it was Max Dude that showed me the stuff, that it was in fact some kind of sequel. And he made me appreciate the game more. Alright, let me do a quick intro. Chat, this is Turtles. Alright, that's the intro.
That's really good.
Thanks.
I like turtles.
I practiced.
The art style is pretty faithful to the old shows. I really like it so far.
Yeah, it looks good. Yeah. Vinny, the sound is low. It is, because we have a call going. Let me raise it a little bit.
Can I get my one TMNT factoid out of the way?
You may, Zot.
Okay. In middle school, I babysat for the art director on some of the episodes of the original show. And
Wow.
And he also did some storyboarding for Invader Zim. I won't name, but you can look him up.
That's cool.
Anyway, the only reason I'm saying that is he had an Emmy in his room, like a legitimate Emmy, like statue. It tripped me up. Anyway, that's my story.
Did you do anything like to the Emmy? Did you like,
No.
admire it?
No.
Break it?
I was
No?
like, oh, that's an Emmy. I've seen those on the tubes. I've seen those on the television.
Wow.
That must mean something. But then it opened my mind, like, oh, they give that to like everybody on the team. Like,
That's true.
everybody gets one. It's not just the guy like went up on the stage. Anyway, that's
Thank you for
story.
sharing. I've
Vinny,
never been
you
near
have
an Emmy.
your. That's true, but
What?
you do have a connection to Ninja Turtles, the original show.
I do.
Yeah, you were on my stream, and you were playing with the son of the voice actor for Raphael.
Oh, Paulson.
Yep, Ash Paulson.
Oh no shit. That's really oh Jesus. I listened to his father's podcast for years, actually. So
Really?
I didn't know.
Yeah, and he's actually in this game too. So if anybody picks Raphael, you get to hear Ash's dad.
No. Okay. So
I know it's bad.
before we begin, do I just do friends or public?
Are you friends with everybody here?
I would do friends.
You're gonna do friends.
Okay. Now, did you figure out how to get crossplay to work, or?
Yeah, but you're gonna need to connect an EGS account.
No.
Oh, you don't need to? Did we figure out another way?
You can daisy chain it because I invited Johnny
Oh.
to your game.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can.
So
I was
somehow
wondering how we got in there.
we kept Vinny away from having to reinstall the Epic Game Store. I'm so sorry, chat.
Oh,
Vinny, are we friends on Steam? I thought we were.
I thought we were.
Uh-oh, that's awkward.
Oh no.
Yikes. Yikes.
All right, let me just check real quick.
Let's double check.
Okay. Maybe I can just join your game if I see you on the friends list.
Okay.
Oh, what is going on?
I'm City Assassin, by the way.
We're gonna have to swap some people in and out because we have too many. But
Yeah.
we
Hello,
can
Douglas.
do that.
Please
Hey.
don't.
Are you?
Why don't you sit in the chair?
Please, no.
Are you invisible on Steam right now, Vinny?
No, I'm good. I am there.
Oh man, what is? Okay, I guess
No, you're not.
No, no, it's I'm online.
Last online
I
2
saw
months
some-
ago.
Yo, dog, I am online right now though. Like it says it right
Really?
there.
Oh no, you don't.
The only thing we don't really know how to do yet is like how to swap people out in the middle of a like session. So,
Yeah, that might not be possible.
Yeah, but I'm willing to swap out if
As
I
am
don't know, if they're like
I.
a couple levels
Okay.
or like one level and swap out.
Okay.
The Vinesauce
Oh.
Discord is like clowning on me right now. God damn it.
Oh no, my apes days gone.
All right, you wanna? I'm gonna type it into the Discord. You wanna just add me?
Yeah. Okay, I'll see what I can do here. Chat, this is usually the case with when we do online stuff. I know it can take a couple minutes, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Try searching for your friend. Let me search. There you go. Let's see if, yeah, you should be good.
There we go. Yep, I got you. Okay, so let me try now.
Yep. Streaming is 90% technical problems. I like how every year that grows. Originally, it was streaming is 10% technical problems, then 50, then 70, now 90. I'm at the mercy of my ISP. So, like, I was streaming Vampire Survivors, the most exciting game on the planet, the other day, and Verizon was like, nah, my head gonna grow.
Weird. I still don't see you, even though I added you just now.
Okay, let me double check that we have. No.
Oh wait.
Are you talking about on Steam?
No, I got it. I see what I did wrong. I accepted, but it was you have to confirm everybody you want to actually add as a friend. So I have like 20 requests. All right. So now you should be added, and I still don't see you.
I am appearing online. Let me double check and actually.
Now
there
you
go. It
are.
was just taking a little bit of time. That's all.
Okay, that's weird. I
There
had
you
to
go.
sign out and
here I
sign back
come.
in. Wait, do you have to be the rat? No, you know what? She says you're the guest. You can be Leonardo. You want to be Leonardo, right?
Sure. Actually, I like both Splinter and Leo. So if you prefer to be Leo, I'll give them to you.
Can you do 3 splinters?
Just all rat.
Wait,
All
can
touch-
we
all
can we
touch.
actually
Plus, you
all
know-
be the same character? Is that possible?
I don't think so. As soon as you get selected, I think it locks it out.
Oh, it does.
Plus,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
I like the
Wait, is
idea
Casey
of you
part of
being
the base roster?
Splinter.
I can be Splinter. I mean, Zot, you were looking at that rat a minute ago, right?
I have no. I don't give a shit, dude.
Look,
I'll play the rat.
Vinny
I'll
the
play
rat
the
is
fucking.
perfect. It's
I'll
like,
play the turtle with the purple on him. I don't give a shit.
by being
Vinny
Splinter, you
makes
become
all
a
the
mob.
rules.
He becomes a member of the mob. You're Vinny the rat, so it's perfect.
Okay.
Oh, you have to
then again-
unlock Casey.
Really, actually, you can't go wrong either way, because then
Yeah.
Leo and all the other turtles love pizza. So
Casey Jones is an unlocked character, I think.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with the rat. How do you have a 2 next to your name there, Sin? What is that?
level
Oh,
up.
I already played this a little bit.
Oh,
So
okay.
So
you
I'm
get
on,
to
like-
unlock extra like special finisher moves and stuff like that. You can also get a little bit of like health increase and
Yeah,
so
I'll
is
just test it
leveling.
out a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
It's very like, mid. It's very like light leveling system, so you don't get like unbalanced or anything like that.
What was one of the earlier games Tribute put out?
I don't know.
They had like a Metal Slug.
Have you seen
kinda
Vernon's
remake
views,
game.
Vinny?
No.
No,
Someone in your chat just said the game is mid. Shake my head, and no, the game is definitely far from mid. It is top tier for sure.
I like
That's why I
how
always say-
for the fake E3 we've had this year, the Twitch chat was all this be mid or Resident Sleeper. Or
Or
where's Silk Song
It did eventually show up
or
for
Morbius?
It was in the
Morbius,
Xbox
yeah.
Morbius.
show.
Oh,
It did show up,
gee.
and it did show up. Yeah, Silk Song did show up.
So, super fast. She says tutorial for you, Vinny. There's
Yeah.
just a couple of things that you won't know right off the top of your head. If you press X and A at the same time, you do like an anti-air.
just smash
And-
buttons.
You can also double jump. And if you press the attack button on the double jump, you do a different type of attack. So,
Wait, my rat can't double jump. How do you do double jump?
tap it really fast. See if it'll do it.
Oh,
then.
you gotta do it fast, yeah.
it's fast. Yeah.
So for those that don't know, I did not play Turtles in Time more than like once, unfortunately. I have no nostalgia for Turtles because, as I said earlier, I don't remember when I liked the Turtles. I had several Turtle tapes, like VHS tapes. I had some of the toys, but then I got out of the Turtles real quick. I felt like I only liked Turtles out of obligation. And I know that's weird because I'm in the perfect age group for Turtle.
That's what I
And
was
yet,
saying.
it didn't do... I loved them for a couple years, and then I just forgot about them entirely. Though
That's
I
how
will
you
say,
do
for my 5th birthday, I do remember I had an actual Ninja Turtle at my birthday.
Wow.
Jesus.
Like,
I
we
had-
hired
oh.
a Ninja Turtle costume man.
Was it actually any good? Do you have pictures?
No, I don't have pictures, but he was acceptable. We had Ecto Cooler and white ice pops. So it was like the perfect 80s into 90s.
What flavor is white?
So here's the
Like
story for you. Vinny.
Airheads, White Mystery.
There you go.
When I was like a like a 3-year-old, we loved Sesame Street, and so my parents got a mail order. You know, like you go for the yellow pages, Big Bird, and my parents were pissed because the guy that showed up just had this incredibly long neck and like veiny eyes.
Is it supposed to be Big
Oh
Bird?
my god!
Yeah, it was like a terrible looking
Directed
Big
by
Bird.
David Lynch?
Yeah, she was like, what the hell is this? And so the guy was like, oh, it can't look exactly like it for copyright reasons. And she's like, get the hell out of my yard. It was great.
Oh my
She actually
God.
got a picture of him before, and she's like, just remember this. I spent good money for this.
Should go to
And,
Times Square and make a living as, you know, an impersonator.
Oh, no, it
Jesus.
was nowhere close to acceptable. I'll
Oh, is
send you a
that
picture
bad?
sometime.
Please
Yeah,
do.
it's
Yes,
super bad.
please do. Yes.
Could probably find pictures of your Ninja Turtles birthday if you just Google search pizza time.
Or I type Rich Evans Showbiz Pizza Bear.
Pretty much the same thing.
Oh, I forgot to mention, chat. It's just something I wanted to mention. I got to hang out with the creator of Fuzz Dungeon, Jeff, and Uncle Sad Bedroom. Yes, that is the name of the game. I'm sure some of you are aware of these games. They are like classic Sunday stream material. Jeremy Colliard, we finally met up because he's a New Yorker, and we had many conversations about indie games and weird stuff, and it was fun. Good lad. And I told him, anytime you make a game, you let me know, because I will play, because that stuff is great.
What
I
has he
may
made?
not understand any of it, but I like it. What's up?
What has he made?
So he's made Uncle Sad Bedroom. I swear to
Oh.
God, that's the name of it.
I love it.
Fuzz Dungeon and Jeff.
So can you? I'm sorry, I've just never heard of Fuzz Dungeon. What is it, real quick?
No one has. These are just like really weird, thought-provoking, strange games with alien fellas and strange graphics. They're really cool, though.
Nice.
Yeah, I would recommend. You know, I'll show you a video of mine or a trailer, and you'll see. Like, this is just really interesting. Like, surreal is the best word for it.
Ooh, I like surreal.
Didn't
I'll check it out.
Was that Seinfeld on camera? Oh,
I guess that's the character Vern, I guess.
sending
No,
his
Vern
own
was
videos to
earlier.
his friends. No. Vinny, did you know art from Fuzz Dungeon was featured in Times Square a few months ago? Yeah, he had a gallery there, but he said I was featured playing the game, and we were supposed to hang out then, and then it just wasn't a good time for either of us, and then, you know, COVID-y things happened, so it was like, another time. So I will say 6-player mode's a little chaotic.
Yeah. It's 2 to 3 players. You'll be able to actually see where you're at, but it's cool that they put in 6, you know? It's like, if everyone can kind of keep track of their own character, it's nice that they have the feature.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time tracking April. I cannot imagine how it is to play a turtle.
Actually, the worst one of all is playing a Splinter because some of the foot soldiers have similar colors, so imagine that.
I'm trying real hard to figure out what my character is.
Or if they have a
Here's my
character
best
highlight
advice.
function.
When you really can't figure it out, Vinny, press the Y button, because then you will not be lost.
I guess I should have waited to press it, but yes.
Oh, but if you want to refill it, press the right bumper. You got it.
It charges up pretty fast, so
Yeah, especially in 6-player, you have lots of opportunities to get it back if you want.
Chat, is the game loud enough? Should I make it a little louder? You can press L2 to bring up a little marker for yourself.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you can.
Neat.
And
Turn-
something different about this game compared to others is you can apparently revive allies when they're down.
Yeah, you gotta just go up to them.
You can push R or something to revive.
And you can give them a high five and give them 2 of your health.
Yeah, that's a cool.
Do
I
you
don't know
remember-
how to do that, though.
Do you remember in
does anyone
Kirby
know how to-
Superstar where Kirby would make out with his helpers to give them health?
Yeah, I heard they recently just kind of retconned that with Forgotten Land.
Yeah, now he feeds
That's
them like a
high
baby
five.
bird.
Ah, Kirby, what are you doing, man?
Just regurgitates into their mouth.
Kirby.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Regurgitate. Sorry, terrible. It wasn't there. It wasn't there. I tried. Damn it. Ah.
We don't know the biologics and the, you know, how all those creatures interact with each other. It could be fucking weird.
I mean,
All
Waddle
that.
Doos are just weird to begin with. It's like everything is weird in the Kirby world.
You're weird.
I'm weird to Kirby, probably.
What do you do to Kirby?
Don't talk about my boy Waddle Doo like that.
Wait, is there any actual humans in the Kirby verse?
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
wiped
they're
out.
human
No?
likes.
There was
Or
that
that
artist.
Oh, the
Adeline.
artist.
Alkaline?
Adeline. Alkaline, right.
Like
the
the
battery.
batteries.
Tums.
There's the fairy queen, who's a human, I guess.
But then Kirby
I-
goes to a post-apocalyptic Earth. So,
So I didn't know as a kid playing Ninja Turtle games that bebop and rocksteady are like genres of music.
yep.
Yep.
I've heard of bebop, but what's rocksteady? I haven't even heard of that.
The name of a pretty cool electronic track. It's pretty good. No, I'm not joking. It's good.
Is
Bloody
it?
Beat
Or-
Roots. Bloody Beat Roots. Rocksteady. It's a good track.
I don't know what kind of genre that is. I know is Bebop Bebop-a-Loobop? Is that the
It's
full name of
It's
it?
an anime about like Mars in the future.
Oh,
Yeah.
what boy Bebop? I know that stuff.
Yeah, my boy Bebop.
What boy?
That's computer.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh god, this is reminding me of Ninja Turtles 1 on the NES.
Don't say that.
This
That,
reminds
like,
me of
nightmarish
Ghostbusters
game.
1 on the NES.
Oh, gee,
God,
even
no,
worse.
Stop.
No, keep saying that.
Big Brapple.
Oh, nice reference.
Big Apple, 3 a.m.
The sprite work on this game is really great.
Oh, isn't it fantastic?
It's
Like, look at this
it's-
guy stealing a Tyler.
tires.
Yeah, they never had to do that, and I love that they did that.
It's so good.
These people do great beat 'em up games.
Yeah, did you ever
Like
play
the
Scott
Video
Pilgrim
game
game?
style you'd see in like a commercial or something.
These are the River City Girls people.
Oh, that's okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
that
that
was a
makes a
good
lot of
choice.
sense.
Pilgrim as well.
They found the best developers for this kind of thing. That's why like giving Mercury Steam Metroid,
Ah,
they did a good job with it. I mean, they
I
had to
agree.
learn via one game until they got to Dread, and Dread became, was very good. But
yeah,
like,
what do you think
yeah.
of Metroid Returns?
it's
Samus
good.
Returns,
It's
sorry.
okay. I like it.
Good? Right.
What'd you think? She says.
I thought it was great. I know that, I guess that's not the popular opinion, but I thought it was pretty fantastic.
I liked it a lot more when I first played it, but the problem I had with it was it just kept going in very samey looking environments towards the end. I feel like there's an extra 2 hours of gameplay that didn't need to be there.
Oh,
But
sure.
Dread fixed any of that for me. And Dread had, to me, the perfect pacing. So I love that.
Yeah, Dread was great. And for Samus
Tires.
Returns, my whole thing that kept me through the whole experience was the counter mechanic. I was like, the combat's actually really engaging for the first time. So, not that it was ever bad. It was just
It was
like,
always
with
just
that,
kind of there. Like the
Yeah.
exploration was more fun.
I have to agree.
But I wonder, like, could Nintendo give some of their more dormant franchises to indie devs, like what they did with Cadence of Hyrule? I thought that was a great collaboration. So it makes me wonder, like, what other indie devs would be able to handle their franchises that they don't want. Like Sega working on, it's not an indie dev, but Sega working on F-Zero back in the day was a great choice.
Oh man.
Yeah, I mean, Sega's giving like Sonic to Christian Whitehead pretty much lately, and his games have been great with them.
Not Frontier, right?
no,
just
in
Mania.
Origins, they're
Well,
really
he's
good.
actually, I've heard
Origins
from behind
isn't
the
out
scenes
yet,
that he's
but-
not on Origins, or he was a consultant, but he wasn't heavily involved.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was just engine work. That's it.
But it's still, there's some really talented people working on that for sure.
Well, Tyson Hess is working on it, right? Like he's doing like the animations, isn't he?
A+ Stardust, the guy from
Oh.
Summer Glitch.
Advance Wars is being worked on by Way Forward. That's correct. Forgot about that entirely. Because that game was delayed for, I mean, it's smart reasons to some extent. Like, I get it, for sure. This is bad timing. But it makes me wonder, is that game going to come out this year? Or is Nintendo just keeping it close to the vest for now until they figure out what's happening in the world, you know?
I really hope it comes out soon. I mean, just from a guy that just looks at it as just a game, and I do understand the reasons, so I respect it, but,
Yeah.
I am excited to play it knowing full well that it has nothing to do with real-life events, so...
Yeah.
Because I never played the original games, and I was really excited, and I just recently, in recent years, started playing Fire Emblem games, and I love them. So I'm like, yeah, bring them on. I want to play the, the Advance Wars games. So this was like the perfect time.
Advance Wars is great. I like Advance Wars more than Fire Emblem.
No kidding.
You
my
know
friend
what,
Will
though?
said the same thing.
I don't know. Maybe I don't.
I'm like right now. I'm playing the GameCube one for Fire Emblem, the one with Ike.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Path of Radiance.
It's actually pretty fun. I used to be really intimidated by it, but since I got a little more experience with Fire Emblem, it's like, oh, okay, this is actually pretty manageable once you know how the games actually work.
Yeah. Like, I played through Three Houses. I didn't finish it, which I should have, but I put like 30-something hours in it, and I really loved that game, but I know there's a lot more gameplay I could have experienced.
Yeah. Which house did you start with?
What's Edelgard's house?
Black Eagles.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, that's what I picked too.
Very edgy of me, says the chat from time to time, but...
It would be another good series to get picked up by an indie studio would be Cold and Sub. Is that a Nintendo property, right?
Yeah,
Camelot.
Camelot, yeah.
I mean, the best one of all time would be Toby Fox doing Earthbound, but
Oh, yeah, well, he didn't he offer to work on another Mother entry with Nintendo?
he was, I guess, poised to ask, but
Oh.
before he could say it, he met with Itoy and he said like, "Hey, when's the next Undertale? Like, where's Undertale 2?" So he felt that was like a sign that it wasn't appropriate to ask.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I think that's how the story goes. Correct me if
Didn't
I'm
he
wrong,
twice
Chad.
say he's like the next Mother game will probably just be made by fans or something?
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it is, isn't it? Like, there's an actual
Yeah, it technically is Oddity.
oddity, yeah. Because I don't know if you know this, she says, but my Earthbound experience, I came to Earthbound and Mother 3 like late. I only streamed Earthbound like 4 years ago, and that was the first time I ever played it. So
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was a new thing for me.
I had no idea. And you
I
became
loved
an
it.
instant fan?
Oh yeah, I
Oh, great.
loved it. Mother 3 especially was like, oh my god. Like
Yeah, that's a great game too. I mean,
Oh.
that's easily like one of my favorite games on the Game Boy Advance for sure.
burnt rat. Have you ever walked through New York City and seen a compacted rat in the... Anyway.
Yeah. I have actually.
Impacted rat?
I've seen some weird stuff. I've seen a rat drag away a bagel in the subway.
You ever seen like a rat king? You ever seen one of those?
We will tonight.
I haven't, and I have not, but I've walked by garbage bags, and I was looking at them. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of garbage. And I saw like a little hole. I'm like, oh no, is that what I think it is? And like 17 rats just scurried out with like little pieces of trash in their mouth. They got scared. And it was like right by me too.
That's just Ratatouille.
Is it Ratatouille the movie where they have the raccoon on the chef's head that commands them to
The
cook?
raccoon.
Rat, yes. A raccoon.
It's
That'd
a
be
movie
kind of hard to
reference.
hide and like on your head.
I was
Raccoon-a-tooie?
referencing. I
I
was
think you're
referencing
thinking of
everything
Guardians of the
everywhere all at
Galaxy.
once.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking of Rocket Raccoon.
You know, Disney's on their kick with like remaking their animated films. What's stopping them from making a live action Ratatouille?
Yo, isn't Del
Real
Toro?
rat.
I mean,
Isn't Del
considering
Toro?
they only do live action lately?
Oh God, don't do live action anymore, Disney, please, God. And make no mistake, Lion King was not live action. That movie is Jake's.
Dude, look, the one good thing to come out of that is I really can't wait for live action Pumbaa for Kingdom Hearts 4. So,
Oh, God.
Fair
The
enough.
Lion King, the 2019 one, was it?
Yeah.
That is the evolution of animation.
Johnny, please.
I read recently
not-
that
not-
Nomura was
not my
really being a
words.
stick mud about like Sora being in Smash because he was trying to figure out how to make it canon.
oh, yeah, I read that.
Sounds like Nomura, doesn't it?
Why? It doesn't have to be canon, dude.
Apparently, Guillermo del Toro is working on a Pinocchio movie, like a remake, and it's
Yeah.
about how Pinocchio is going to be used as a weapon in like the early,
Yeah.
you know, like fascists want to use Pinocchio as a weapon. They're like, yeah, we see
can't
him as a
wait.
perfect weapon. He's wood. Put him on fire.
It's
What,
so
like,
great.
Unstoppable soldier.
Like the Germans in World War II wanted to use Pinocchio as like a super soldier.
Or something like that. Like Del Toro wants to tell a story where Pinocchio is looked upon as a super soldier that can be adopted to make the military stronger. And it's like,
I'm
Okay.
dying.
Thank the world for Guillermo. I love his movies.
We-
and I can't wait for that one.
I bet it's going to be
He has
completely
been-
insane.
Yeah, it's
He
gonna
has
be
been
great.
hanging for way too long with Kojima. It's a bad influence on Guillermo del Toro. That cannot be continued.
That sounds like a
Like
sidebar
Homelander's
from
too
The
boring.
Boys. Yeah.
With Pinocchio instead.
Like his nose
Make a
grows into a
Pinocchio game.
weapon.
Have you been watching The Boys, Vinny?
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. You?
Well, you know what? I got to get back into it. I liked seasons 1 and 2, and then season 3 opened up with
What, that
What do you
awesome
call
scene?
that?
That awesome
Yeah.
scene!
It's in season 3.
Yeah.
Some of the best television I've ever seen.
Spelunking.
I don't know if I can agree with that one, but
You guys like going into caves?
You want to play Cave Explorer?
Spelunking going on. I don't.
Hey,
Dude, I'm like, all right. I like dark humor and stuff, but this is
It
this
was
is a lot to
like,
take
it was
in.
insane.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, but
No,
that was a tough one.
Have a bump.
I enjoyed it because of the absurdity of it, because they actually made the Ant-Man meme come to life. But,
That's right.
thank you.
All right. But yeah, I was watching a couple episodes, and it looks like it's getting back to intriguing and stuff.
oh, it's great. Yeah, no, I think it's awesome. Giancarlo Esposito is fucking awesome in it, too. Like, he's got some genuinely great moments, and he separates his character from, obviously he's a very professional actor, but he's, like, weirdly, like, personable in a cold and chilling way. Like, he's equal parts Gustavo Fring and equal parts, like, charismatic business leader. It's really, I think he does a great job. But seeing him and Homelander interact is great this season, and the intrigue is definitely there, and the stakes are high. So I think it's great so far. I'm really enjoying it.
Yo, Anthony Starr's face is like the most dynamic face I've ever seen in acting.
He's amazing.
I don't know how he does
Anthony
that.
Starr, that's Homelander. He can just like, He can
like
just
Gumby.
move his eyes and he like can convey like every emotion.
Like the emotion of wanting milk, the emotion of drinking milk, the emotion of milking.
It's so clear what he's trying to do, just with facial expressions.
Yeah,
Dude is great.
it's definitely a compelling character for sure.
Yeah. Is there a way to recover health on your own, or you just need to find a pizza eventually?
You gotta find
Pizza.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or someone else gives it to you. Like,
Vinny, you want
I don't know how to do
want
that.
some health? How do we do the high five?
I forgot.
L1.
LB.
L1.
A coordinated high five at this speed, impossible.
There you go.
Oh, I got some. It didn't
We are
work.
butt scooting at 60 miles per hour.
Is
okay.
it the bumper?
We're going a little bit.
It's
doesn't ma-
LB.
It's okay. I'm just gonna enjoy the cold embrace of death.
All right, so here's the strategy for this one, because yeah, I'm seeing a
God.
lot of people dropping. You use right bumper to refill your gauge, and use your special attack to not go right up to the truck. So use the Y button to attack with the special.
Oh.
Special attack takes away your health though too, right?
No, not in this one.
This one.
Oh,
Oof.
Any comments?
Eat the pizza.
Thank you for feeding a rat pizza. New York. That's basically New York.
It's like offering it like a tribute. Like, here is your pizza, good sir.
Rat
Good
lord.
rat.
Wait, who's Raphael?
Me, I'm Raphael.
Sin, are you some kind of fucking prodigy?
What?
Look at your score.
Oh,
Whoa,
yeah, no,
wow.
I'm great. I'm amazing.
Well, at least you're honest.
Oh, man, I'm so sorry for laughing into the mic like that.
Now, who's this guy with the blades?
That's Blades.
Oh, that's his name? That's a
That's,
sick name. I know, it's Shredder. I know.
You know, I'm using a pro controller for this game, and it's actually like rebound the controls, so I'm actually playing it right. Really neat.
That's cool. So,
Dude, I want to get an arcade stick on this thing.
are we rotating? Or who do we
Yeah, I
have?
can rotate out. Who wants to go? They
Well,
can just
somebody-
disconnect, right? And then someone else joins in. Let me try this.
Des, somebody with EGS has to stay in.
I
drop
am
out.
in EAGS.
I
Go
haven't
ahead.
played
Epic
yet. I'm
Game
on
Store.
Steam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 people here. Who's not
I
playing
got
right
you,
now?
Dave. I sent you the invite, Dave.
Dave's not playing, and Mono?
I
Mono's
haven't
not
been playing. Yeah.
Mono's got it. Dave
Let
got
me
it.
see.
Here, let me swap out.
I got it, Vinny.
Rotation.
He already joined.
Well, Nari's also around if we wanted to rotate. And Jeff, are you around too? Like, how many rotations do we do, you know? Let's see. Because we could...
There you go.
Let's see.
Yeah, that works.
All right, so who's in the party now? Like, do I have to actually remove... Oh, wait, so you're in already.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
drop in,
Mono-
drop out. Yeah.
Mono's in.
Yeah, people drop and
No, it's
Okay.
pretty smooth.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
easy. So then we'll just... maybe every level from here on out, we'll swap so that people can get in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Neri has joined, so I'll drop.
How many mods do you have, Vinny?
Neri, you can join. I left. Wait, Neri is not on the call. Never mind.
Nari's here. He's just
Oh,
muted.
he is.
He's
How
in
many
the
mods
call.
do I have? Like
No, he's in the group, but he's not in the call.
15. Some are more active than others,
Says he's
but
in the call
I don't
on
mind.
my end.
It doesn't really matter.
I'm on the Discord.
Yeah, Nari's here now. Hello, Nari.
Just can't hear him talking if he's talking.
No, he's not on the... Like, he's in the group, but he's not in the call right now.
No, he's there. He's right there. Now he's gone.
He just
Now he's
jumped.
back.
He just jumped.
Then
Oh, I see it now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay, you joining? I'll leave.
So, just
To arcade?
No,
just join off
party
in,
up.
or
Triangle
whoever you
or
can
Y
join off
or
of.
I can.
Should just take you right in.
You're on Game Pass,
Oh,
right, Mary?
Yep. Y party up. Signing in.
Yeah, there you
the
go.
games.
There, I
There
got
we go.
it.
Shift F3. Perfect.
So you would chain off of like Dave or
Yep, I got
Yep.
Dave.
That let me in.
Smelly foot soldier you have.
I dropped that name.
Did you see that cool advertisement on one of my videos, Nary? Did
Oh
you
yeah,
see?
I did. I was watching.
That's cool, right?
Yeah.
The one-stop place for any of and all foot content on the web.
It's just like insoles for shoes and stuff.
That's it. That's really all. Yeah, it's just harmless.
Is this Toka and Razor?
no, it's one of them's Pack Rat. But I forget the other guy's name.
What? There must be
I
some
have
weird
no
character.
idea what character I am. Oh, I'm April.
So I just wanted to point out the connection's been real smooth so far. Like no
Yeah,
lag.
right.
It says 231 milliseconds, and I see no lag.
Yeah, my,
it
my
feels
character's
fine to
moving
me.
fine.
It compensates by taking the enemies taking longer to load in. I've been noticing that actually.
It's kind of cool.
Better netcode than Elden Ring PvP.
You mean ban everyone?
Well, that happened for 2 hours that one night. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The worst 2 hours of my life.
What happened?
Elden
They
Ring
fucked up their
updated.
anti-cheat.
Yeah, they
just banned everyone.
Oh,
if you launched the game, you got banned for about 2 hours. It was incredible.
very nice. Great game though.
And then
Yeah,
when
it
they
was like out
patched
of
it, they
sync with
just
their
said,
patch or
"Oops."
something.
Yeah,
it just stopped randomly. I think someone whoever was controlling their anti-cheat probably just updated it.
I can go for an ice
I'm
cream.
not really sure what exactly happened, but it definitely felt like anti-cheat was firing off randomly.
Someone made an oopsie whoopsie.
But they fixed it really fast.
Yeah, they fixed it, and suddenly everyone wasn't having anymore.
The Steam forums during that time were actually amazing.
They were fun.
I'm
There's
sure
just
they were.
pages of threads of people freaking out about them getting banned.
Hi, Frogman.
Yo, is
What
that
are you doing?
is that an ally?
It's
Who's this
what are you
frog?
doing?
I think.
Why
his
is he
name
wearing pants?
That's Rash, dude.
Oh,
Rash?
He's just on vacation.
wait, are they allowed to have a Battletoad in here?
Recognize this.
That's not really him.
Oh,
I used to know this character's name. I can't remember it now. He usually
That's
wears
Jeremiah.
sunglasses.
He's a bullfrog. Was a bullfrog.
Burma?
Was.
yeah, Germa
What
the
happened to
bullfrog.
him?
Hey, she says, what was your last Boundary Break episode? You just uploaded one, right? Like a couple days ago or yesterday or something?
Yeah, it was Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I didn't even know that that announcement video was coming out today.
Good timing.
Yeah, and I have to make it into parts for reasons I can't discuss due to contracts and stuff.
Sure.
I was like, oh, I got to get it out on the 14th, and there's no wiggle room for that. So there's gonna
So-
be like a part 2 and 3 maybe.
So you'll call part 2 Rebirth and part 3 Reloaded?
I feel like I have to at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. I have to watch that though, because definitely
Did you
want to
see
see.
the
what-
Animal Crossing region break?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I've watched every other region break. I just haven't. I go through. Like you're my friend and everything, but I also go through phases about like what stuff I like to watch. And at the moment, I'm just
totally.
watching people listen to Final Fantasy music.
Yeah, man, I'm just thrilled to death that you've watched some of the region breaks. I don't expect you to watch all of them.
Sure. No,
Wait,
well, it's good
you
stuff.
get to listen to?
I get to listen to. Yeah, no, no, it's muted. They just have headphones on, and I'm just watching them jam to the music.
A really odd description of a video.
No, I've been watching. There's this dude who uploaded some weird theory about Oasis. It's a long story. I'm not even going to go into it, but it was interesting at least. And I was like, all right, let me see what this is about. It sounds a little far-fetched, but what else have I been watching?
The band Oasis.
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
that Noel Gallagher was a secret genius
Oh God.
Yeah.
who
I,
told a story of 1 year of his life between the B-sides and the album. It was just like filler
Oh,
for me to
was he
listen to while I was taking a shit, and then I ended up watching the whole thing. So
he was like a music theorist or something like that?
like just someone who analyzed the lyrics and the timeline of the events of that dude's life, and it's interesting. I mean, some of it makes. I don't know why I watched it really, but I liked it.
Did you know that John Lennon made the Walrus song based off of a film? No, I'm sorry, music professor that tried to basically overanalyze all of their songs, basically.
Yeah, he was just he was taking the piss. John Lennon would have been trolling the fuck out of people on Twitter, and it might have gotten real stupid. Like I said, I am very aware of John Lennon's flaws and his criticisms and controversies. But one thing he loved to do was troll the people that looked too deeply into his music. So, yeah, that was Glass Onion, that was Walrus, that was some of his solo stuff.
By the way, I've been on the topic of watching other YouTubers and stuff. Ever since that last stream we did together, I've been watching a lot more of Liam Triforce. He's good. He's really good.
Yeah, I like his stuff.
I just recently watched his whole retrospective on the Wii, and I was like, wow, he remembered a lot of stuff. I was really impressed.
Yeah, it was a good video. Liam and I ended up watching Better Call Saul together with King K. That was a weird combination, but it was fun.
Was it a stream thing, or just like you guys just hung
talked
out?
while we watched it?
That's cool.
Yeah, he's good.
Was it
people.
via Discord or in person?
Discord. Yeah, they're Canadians, I think. So.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if King K is.
I need pizza.
Better to keep your distance. I get it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the only Canadians I trust are Kids in the Hall.
They actually they rebooted. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's good too. It's really good.
Is it? Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't check it out
good.
yet. And Dave Foley was on Twitter basically being like, you guys gotta watch it, otherwise they're not gonna give us a second season. I don't know how this whole thing works, but
You're right. Yeah, I love Dave Foley. It's really good.
I just got an achievement for getting hit while taunting.
oop, I died.
How do you taunt?
Right trigger.
It's the way you refill your bar.
R1.
And how do you revive people?
Oh my god.
L1.
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 L1, thank you.
Eat the pizza.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. These bosses are definitely. Oh, we can at least get rid of Dirtbag.
Thank you for
Here's the
feeding
pizza.
me the pizza. Ah!
I got it.
I just thought of
Oh,
a
God.
really cool pizza place named Pizza Feet.
What's that? That's a terrible name. Why would you ever say that?
No, it's a foot with a smiley face as the mascot.
That's just Bigfoot pizza.
Hey, yeah, that's a good point. You could do like a sheep pizza in the shape of a foot. Pizza, someone said in the chat. That's perfect.
What has this conversation turned into?
I don't know, Nary. I don't know. It just got weirder when you got here and it wasn't your fault at all. Wait, why is it just a
Is that supposed to be a
decapitated
compliment
head?
or an insult?
It's I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
Wait, isn't Krang like 10? What is it, like 10 stories tall? Like enormous robot? Why is it a tiny head now?
There's different. Well, actually, it's all the same, but his robot can grow in size at will. So.
Okay.
I'm taking the turtle car back to the office.
Finally, my complete collection of headlights.
So this turtle layer.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do here? Anything?
I found one of the 3 classic headlines. Looks like we just get them and then we get points.
Just achievements, yeah.
Fitness journal.
Why is he calling us creeps?
Location sewers of New
Oh,
York.
that is the Rat King. I hadn't gotten this far, so I'm
Yeah, this is
excited.
You were streaming this earlier, right? She says you were
Yeah,
a guest
we
on
did.
some other stream.
But we had such terrible troubleshooting problems that we never got this far.
Really? What was going
what
on?
was
Oh, well, we did the cross-play thing, and I think that really messed things up because there was like a whole bunch of. You can think of something that goes wrong with online play, and everything happened. everything. So some people ended up in random people's games, even though they had it set to friends. Other people, like, it would say that they're there. Then there was like 3 of the same person, and then there were some people that were only walking to the left.
Wait, 3
Another
of the
person
same
had
person?
one. Yeah, 3 of the same person, and it was weird because they had 3 different names, but they were all like about Mega Man. So it was like it was like Mega Man X, Mega Man
Mega Man
AX, and it was
Mega Man
weird.
What?
Mega Man EX.
Desert, when are you finishing Mega Man X6?
Yeah.
Did you like tap into like quantum like or just what the fuck?
Yeah, we went into the dark web and never came back. I don't know what happened. It was weird though, and we spent like probably 20 minutes just trying to get into one more level.
That sucks.
You had a quantum lobby going, dude.
It was really interesting. It had entertainment value on its own, but I definitely wanted to play more of the game.
These benches are so I'm so intimately familiar with them. Seeing people passed out drunk on them, pools of piss in them. Like, they did their research to get those benches right. Half like crusted bagels just lying on top of them.
Again, my favorite memory of New York will always be the Gollum Island for the ducks.
The what?
I took.
Me
she
and
says,
Vinny fed the ducks, and
yeah.
he was like, you know, he brought me. He was like, it was great. You had like oats instead of bread, and everything. We were like pro with it at this point, clearly. But like, we go down there, and I think it was just out of season or something.
It was out of season. Yeah.
Yeah, we were definitely out of season. But basically, when we went to go see the ducks were hanging out on this like dingy small island with one tree on it, and it just reminded me of Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
You know, like Gollum's little island where he has the fish, and like, yeah, it's we were out of season, and I was like hoping to show She Says the ducks because they're really cool, and at the moment the ducks are all on the lawn and they'll like come up to you and hang out. But at the time, I guess they had their children. The children were growing up, and they were afraid of people, and they were just hanging out on this little scummy island. And I'm like, no, I swear,
100.
dude, this is really cool. I swear, it's awesome. And he's like, all right, no, it's cool. You were very nice about it, but man, I wish I could have showed you the full goose and duck experience. It was much more fun.
I'm glad that
gotta be
my
extra for that.
Boston Ducks were more accommodating. You know,
That was
you
fun.
got to touch a duck.
I did, yeah.
I was very proud of my duck.
Out of my hand, yeah. And then Gilly previously had a pigeon land on him, like the day before, right?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd get something similar, but that never happened, and I've never seen that happen. But that's really cool. I'm gonna have to keep trying in the future. But yeah, we got to feed ducks, geese, and squirrels. That's right. Squirrels.
That's right. Yeah. It was fun, man. I enjoyed. It's funny. I go to Boston to go to a game convention. I just hang out with ducks instead.
Vinny, we determined after day 1 it wasn't worth going back to the show floor.
Correct.
Oh, you were there too?
Yeah,
I
Nary,
was there on
Nary
one
was
of the
there.
days. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can I go ahead and veto this if you'd like? But can I tell the story of the little kid?
What was the little kid story?
Well, let's see. Again, keeping things in mind to keep privacy private. But so Vinny chat went to Boston and he didn't want to really do like the whole, you know,
Yeah.
he
They
wanted
know.
to kind of keep it low key. Yeah.
My intent was to hang out with friends. That, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I told chat.
Oh no, did someone recognize you?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
here's the thing.
no, that's the best part of the story. So like, we hung out, and nobody recognized you, which you know, I'm happy for you that you know you got to have a more chilled out experience. But we go to the Boston Commons, and like we get stopped, and like the kid's like, video game shirt, you know, and like
Yeah.
it was adorable. But then like the mom goes to Vinny, not knowing at all who he is.
I had a Majora's
The kids-
Mask shirt on.
That's right, Majora's Mask shirt.
Yeah.
And so the mom goes like, "Oh, can you take a picture with my son?" Not knowing that it's Vinny Vinesauce of all people. He's like, "Yeah, sure." So this kid has a picture with Vinny Vinesauce. I don't know.
It was
I
fun.
just thought-
There was someone that
I was like, not even when you're low key and completely out of the public eye,
Yeah.
you still get someone asking you for a picture.
there was someone that recognized me at that park as well. So they were like, Vinny,
Oh, really?
and I walked away. Yeah, that was later on.
Wait,
okay.
Yeah,
so
we
the
made
kid
it
didn't
to-
know who you were, and the mom didn't know who you were.
No,
but
they
they
just-
wanted to take a picture with you
Because I was
you were
wearing a Majora's Mask
t-shirt.
shirt. Correct.
That's
You thought
right.
you were me and Nolan himself.
I'm sorry,
Somehow-
that is weird as hell.
I didn't know it's weird.
Somehow we made an entire day on the show floor without him getting noticed as well. That was honestly, I was surprised.
It happened a couple times. It happened a
Did
couple
it
times.
after?
Into,
Did it after I
it was
left?
probably
Yeah,
after
but
something.
everyone
Yeah,
was
that's nice.
everyone was really nice. Everyone was really nice to me, and honestly, that's fine. I don't mind, and I can handle myself and everything. But I just wanted to go for a vacation and just chill and see my friends, like you and Gil and Ant, and you know what? It was good. But
Yeah, man.
I think people recognized my eyes, so that
Your
was
sad
fun.
eyes.
Yeah.
Millions of years of sadness in a single
They
glance.
found the calling
People
card. You
say
left on
your
the
eyes are
table and
sad
hunted you
too.
down.
That's like something I deal with all the freaking time. They're like, "Why is he crying?" I was like,
Oh no.
I was like, "It's anime twinkle, dude. Just relax."
Right.
Yeah, 100 combo, baby.
Jesus. Well, hey, I did a little bit better that time, at least. I got the 369
Last
score.
place,
Which turtle is it on a? There's a pogo stick turtle.
1969.
Oh, that's
Donatello.
Donatello.
He's the inventor.
Vinny, if I ever saw you outside of a con, I'd probably just say hi, Vinny, wave, and go back to my business. That's cool. Thank you. I don't even mind if people want to talk for a minute. Like I like talking to people. It's just, at the moment, I don't want to sign. I don't want to do a panel. I just want to. I like meeting people one-on-one. I like individuals. I am totally on board with the George Carlin method of thinking. Groups of people, even groups of two, can change people. One person, the individual person, like you meet people, it's great. You get to talk to them, learn who they are, learn about what they do for a living and what kind of games they like. I enjoy that. I just need time away from that. And it's been really good for my
now
brain.
Feel bad. You shouldn't have to explain this. I'm so sorry.
I don't mind. No, this is this is important too, because at some point I'd like to go to a convention and hang out and like meet people, but I do like to, you know, just kind of at the moment I'm just chilling, you know, and just
Dude,
and I had a
I totally
great time
agree,
at PAX. Yeah.
Bro,
And
you're
like,
a human being?
It's like it's the difference between like when there was like 8 of us and then it was just me, you, and Gil, and like I don't know. I had a great time when it was just the 3 of us.
Yeah, it's cool. So I mean, and it's always fun to see your friends too that you haven't seen in a while. Like that's one of the things that sucks about the internet is making friends that you just can't meet or like hang out with. Like I wish I could hang out with Ross more, or like, you know, I wish Jerma still lived in Boston so we could hang out when we are at PAX.
Oh,
But, like,
yeah, I mean,
You know,
have you met Ross before?
I have, yeah, we've met a couple times. Well, once in particular that I forgot about that he had pizza. Listen, chat, I remembered that we hung out. I just forgot that he had a pizza. But yeah, so Ross I met once, Jerma I met once at PAX one year, yeah.
That's cool.
That's why that's why it's kind of nice to have the VR thing. It gives some sense of closeness when you're hanging out with people you can normally not hang out with as close, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
I enjoy it.
The VR chat thing. You know.
Hey, Vinny, I got a weird question for you. And
Yeah?
no feelings hurt if the truth is not what, you know, the most ideal. But did you ever eat my mushrooms?
But
The mushrooms that you brought to New York that time.
Yes.
I believe I did.
Oh,
I don't fully remember. I don't know.
He was tripping too hard. He doesn't remember.
No, they weren't that. No, they weren't that kind of mushrooms.
Are you sure?
Oh no, Mario, my brain is going fucking crazy. No. No, you made like they were marinated or they were stuffed mushrooms.
Yeah.
I remember
with them now.
I think I ate them the day after you left and I thought they were pretty good, but I don't remember, man. I'm sorry.
Hey, no worries, dude.
I thought the
I was
rule
just
was no more
curious.
food after Sin brought you that wine.
Please, for the love of God.
Strep wine.
Well, hey, listen, thank
wasn't
you,
stressful.
she
And you will
says,
never let
for
that
the
down.
mushrooms. I appreciate it.
Hey, no problem.
But
I
I
know
want
it
to
was
tell you the
probably a
story.
little weird, but I was like, it's like we got a fellow, not Italian-looking dude that is Italian. So I was like, my mother had these great Italian stuffed mushrooms, and I was like, she taught me the recipe. So I was like, I gotta see what he thinks of them. So that was the whole idea behind that. But then
Yeah,
when
I
I
had
brought them,
them-
I was like, this is fucking weird. I'm sorry.
No, it's not weird at all. And honestly, it's been about a year,
not
so I
weird.
don't fully remember. But I am pretty sure I liked them and ate them like a day or two after you left. So I'm sorry. My memory is notoriously garbage, and I apologize for that. But
Oh no, it's all good.
here's something I do remember very clearly: is my good friend Sin City, who's in our call right now,
God damn it.
hung out one time, came to New York City, brought me some stuff, which was great. We had a good time. We had some pizza. We
Yeah.
Now listen, Sin, that's okay. But he got me wine from California, and I got strep throat like 2 days later. So of course, the meme is that it was strep wine. Now, that's not possible, and I hope you know, Sin, that we only like to bust your chops a little bit. It's not
No, it's
real.
It's fine.
Okay.
Hey, what kind of wine was it?
Oh,
wine.
Dang it. I should have seen that one coming.
It was a Sonoma County red wine.
Red wine? Okay.
Yeah.
It was like a red blend or something? Or?
Yeah.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
God,
Every
have
story
I told-
Vinny tells must have pizza in it. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Have I ever mentioned how I used to help with the menus for an Italian restaurant, and every fucking year, when I would update the menu, there were some items that had wine sauce on it, and on multiple occasions we were close to print, and I had to make a script to search for the word vine sauce because I kept fucking typing vine sauce instead of wine sauce, and it almost made it to print twice.
Who the heck is this?
You should have kept
Estra?
A new character, perhaps, who summons a scummy turtle.
Oh,
Toka and Razor.
that's Tokar and Razor!
Yeah.
Holy crap!
These are my favorite characters as a kid.
Those are the movie characters, Vinny.
I don't remember any of them.
God damn it.
I wanted their toys so freaking bad as a kid.
The thing about TMNT that interests me is the fact that it's not a dead franchise. Nickelodeon revived it, and it's still very popular.
Oh yeah, it's like Garfield
been going
levels
strong
of
forever.
unable to fail
Yeah.
at this point.
I think
Yeah,
it's
no,
great.
it
Down.
just-
Bottom.
It just keeps going.
I think
and
it's great that it's
succeeds
still
every time.
around, but it is such an 80s thing. Like when I think of TMNT, I think of 80s. I think of sewers, I think of pizza, I think of 80s VHS. Maybe that's just me. I'm
No,
happy they
it's
found a
definitely
way
not.
to have like a fun like balance between new stuff and like retro.
Think of floppy disks.
Sure, why not?
Oh,
Those
God.
two.
I have no idea how they modernized it. Just knew it's supposed to be actually decent.
So I'll tell you another turtle story. So I have a couple, and obviously having a turtle for my birthday was very important. But here's another one. I was on a bus in kindergarten for a school trip someplace. I don't remember where it was. I don't know where we were going. I just remember that someone on the bus started a game of every time we saw a sewer to call it out. And we were just that was the whole game. And it was like, I bet there's Ninja Turtles in there. Because we're in New York and Ninja Turtles exist in the sewers. So every time we passed a sewer, it would be like, sewer, sewer. And at some point, like, I think I was one of the last ones still participating. And I realized that was probably like me coming online as like a human being and feeling embarrassment. Because I think I might have been like the last person still saying it. And I realized, oh, no one else is saying it. And even though I'm 5, I feel shame.
I'm
And
sure
that's
the bus driver loved you.
So
You fucking
similar
kids love
story
sewers. What the hell is this shit?
in the vein of 90s lies. There was this one time I had a friend over, and there was like this red in the tool shed in the neighbor's next door, and I pointed it out to my friend, and I said, "Hey, Jim Carrey lives in there." And he goes, "No, he isn't, you idiot." And I was shocked that he figured it out so fast.
Like instantly.
Yeah. You know, he grew up a lot faster than I did, I think.
What a shocker.
But I mean, why would
yeah.
Jim Carrey be in there though? Seriously.
It's a pretty nice shed.
All right, fair enough. I'll do. Let's see. What time is it? So we started around 9:30. I want to play until about 11. Well, you know what? No, I started a little later than that because we were doing. I was doing the Final Fantasy thing. So we can do another half hour, 45 minutes or so if you guys are down for that.
Yeah, sure.
I'll stick around for one more stage. I gotta get dinner.
I got all night, so.
All right, so Dave. Cool, thanks,
This
man.
game is apparently really short.
Oh, it's already 11?
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? How long have I been playing this?
You've
About
been
an
live
hour
for an
30.
hour. No, you've been live an hour 30.
Well,
there was only
an hour.
30 minutes of. Yeah, there was 30 minutes of Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, okay. My brain just could not process time for a moment there. Okay, so Dave, we'll do one more with you, then we'll swap out. So,
Yep.
we got a special request here for VHS tapes.
My VHS tapes.
I seem to recall that we never called them VHS tapes. We just called them tapes back then, and they just, at least where I lived, did you guys
Yeah.
call them VHSs?
No, tapes.
Just call them
No.
tapes.
Well, I said videotape.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it was
I have
like
to return
yeah.
some
Yeah,
videotapes.
videotape sounds more like what people used. I think VHS started being used around the time DVDs like became popular, just to distinct them from the others.
I think the guy who wants the tapes looks like Seinfeld.
Yeah, he does.
I think the last VHS I ever bought was the first Toy Story movie, I think.
God, that's weird that this is up because earlier I was actually pulling out a bunch of old tapes from boxes to prepare to archive everything. I am currently trying to get a decent VHS player that won't destroy all their tapes because I have just mountains of old tapes that need to get digitized.
Oh, yeah.
You should call lightning fast VCR repair.
They posted a new video earlier.
They
They
did.
were
I
watching
watched
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
half of
Oh,
it,
did you
and
watch
they
it?
seem to like Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Like
They
Mike is
like
like, it looks
but-
like shit, and I like it. I'm like, okay.
Oh, you like schlock or something?
It's
Oh, God.
yeah. They
It's
feel like
fine.
it's cheap. It's fine. It's schlock, and Mike enjoys how cheap and low quality it is.
It's
Have you watched it?
My
Yeah.
sister was
What'd you think?
watching it earlier. Oh,
Well,
sorry.
I have seen. There's one episode remaining. Obviously, I've seen the most recent episode, which is episode 5, which was the best, maybe the best one yet. And even then, I just think the show is like kind of garbage. I just don't think it's good. Even from a schlocky perspective, I can't agree with Mike, and I have to watch the rest of the review. But I think it's got some cool stuff in it, and I think there's some genuinely fun moments.
You have to understand that their sense of quality got destroyed by Picard, and
Yeah.
they didn't watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul in between like you did. So
Good point.
for them, this is like, oh wow, this is mildly competent, so it's good.
That is a compelling argument,
I mean,
honestly.
that is the argument they get to once you reach the end. It's not garbage.
I am glad. Oh,
For
sorry.
Star Wars is a lot.
No, it's not.
Nowadays.
You know what? Garbage is a strong word. I don't think it's garbage. I just think it's very mediocre, and there's so much dumb stuff in it. It feels cold and cynical. It feels like, how do we make an Obi-Wan show? Because people will pay money to watch this. And the best way to do that is connect the dots. Okay, we need Leia. All right, we need to get Obi-Wan off the planet. We need to get Darth Vader involved. Like, it doesn't feel like it's coming from some place of inspiration, from like an artiste. It feels like boardroom corporate connect the dots. Who's laughing about what?
I'm laughing because, like, you're like, oh, I don't want to call it garbage. It's like, it's really funny to me that you thought you were doing it a favor by not calling it garbage, but then you, like, did this combo attack of going
just-
at every corner of why it's bad, and I'm just like, I immediately thought of that Simpsons reference with the kid that's like, stop, he's already dead.
Yeah, he's already dead.
Paint by numbers TV.
It's not garbage, but let me describe garbage to you.
Yeah.
Halo TV show?
Halo
No.
TV shows is pretty garbo, right?
Yeah, that's pretty garbage.
Hey, but you know what? I'm glad that this is a pro Breaking Bad / Better Call Saul stream.
Best shows ever. Yes.
Absolutely. I love them.
Now you gotta
So
watch
glad
For,
they're
for Better Call
finally-
Saul, it never really got, in my opinion, it never got topped when Jimmy exposed his brother.
Chicanery! It's chicanery. It's the Magna Carta. Of course I would remember when that was.
Did you know that if you search the Google Trends for chicanery, you can see exactly when that happened?
I believe it. So wait, who's gonna describe garbage? I want to hear what you had to say.
I think they were saying
No.
that you did.
You did.
Oh. Well, no, Obi-Wan is not garbage. It is not. It's just not good.
It's not garbage. It's just paint by numbers,
Yeah.
corporate cynicism.
Right. That's. I really do feel like it is.
How much? 1 second. What was the budget per episode? Obi-Wan.
I'm not crazy. I know he swapped those numbers. I knew it was 12/16, one after
each
Magna Carta, as
episode
if
at
I could
least-
ever make such a mistake. Huh?
Oh my
Each episode,
god.
25 million per episode. So 5 episodes, that's 125 million. And it looks like it does. Where'd they funnel that money?
It looks less than that. But also, here's the thing: the action scenes look so
They look like
cheap.
After Effects fan games.
Because they're also in a small room with LED screens in the background, which means that they can't run very far, they can't do very many things. Listen, I think the technology, that volume, LED volume, is amazing tech, and it actually makes scenes look more real. But when you have like chase scenes, you can tell, even in the Boba Fett show, they had like a street chase with a bunch of like colorful Vespas. And then in this show, they have them chasing Leia, and it just looks like they're going 2 miles an hour, and it's like not thrilling
Vinny.
at all. So
Vinny, I just saw something. I don't know if you want to read it or since you're in the game, I could read it.
yeah, go ahead, Tony.
Ewan McGregor says he gets sent a lot of homoerotic fan art of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. I don't know how it finds me. You open the envelope, you think you're going to have to sign something, and you're like, fucking hell. What? People just send him unsolicited homoerotic fan art to him.
I know, listen, I'm all for people expressing themselves, like, fine, no problem, enjoy, but going to the actor and giving them the homoerotic fan art of, like Anakin bricking in Obi-Wan's mouth or something, like, whatever it may be, I don't know, that feels like a distinct lack of social awareness, of like, hey dog, maybe don't do that.
With this
No.
freaking-
No. It's hentai and it's art.
God.
Yeah, maybe the word bricking was the wrong choice of word.
No, it's the right one.
Whatever.
Still don't know what it means.
Setting the actor porn of their character is pretty. You don't do that. You just don't, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
Unless
Maybe
it's
you-
Hideki
I agree.
Naganuma.
Unless
Or you
were
can
in a
ask
porno,
first.
I don't know, man.
Maybe you can
Unsolicited
ask them.
porn's usually not a good idea. I'll always agree with that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely not a good idea.
My friend Jackie was saying that, like, she gets airdropped like dicks. You know what an airdrop is, right? Like, it was my friend's birthday, we had a thing, and okay, I didn't know what airdropping was.
I don't know what that is either.
So
I
it's
guess
for Apple phones, and basically people
Oh,
around you.
Hackers in chat saying she gets them too.
Okay, so what the hell? So I had
Yeah.
no idea. So
Yeah.
apparently when she's on the ferry coming back from work or wherever, people will be sitting there. It's like, you have a new request for an airdrop. And then it's usually cocks. And they're nearby.
Why?
They're in the vicinity. That's what
Do
the
they call
airdrop. It's
that-
like Street Pass.
Oh, okay.
Why does
Yeah.
she accept him?
They call that Operation Dumbo?
I don't know.
Something that, God, back in high school, we were a laptop high school. We were at the point where laptops started becoming a thing in high school, and bunch of rich preppy white kids who had MacBooks. And
Right.
the MacBooks also have airdrops, and one of them figured out how to write a short script that would just turn the volume up to maximum and start playing sound effects. So for about
God.
2 weeks, people were just upping the ante until someone said to someone else porn, and it started playing during class because it was just turning up people. They figured out that this person figured out they could turn up the volume. So this one person just took it all the way, maxed out the volume on this person's computer, and just started playing Lord on their machine because people were accepting the airdrops just to see what would happen. It did not end well.
No. How could it
They
end
gave
well?
a chicken.
That's the thing. Like, don't open them. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing. I was like, oh, that sounds like Street
Don't
Pass.
have to open them.
Yeah, just don't ever again.
Here's a more wholesome question.
Yeah.
Does anybody remember any games that were downloaded to school computers? And if so, which ones were they?
Gizmos and gadgets.
I installed
Gizmos and
Serious
Gadgets?
Sam
I've
on my
never heard
school
of that.
computer.
That was so Gizmos and Gadgets Mission Think. Those were in the chat knows Gizmos and Gadgets. So
Oh,
those
man.
were in the God. Why am I blanking on the series name? Super Solver series.
We just played Yahoo games.
I love the Super Solvers.
Yes.
For me, Duke Nukem 3D was installed on my school computer.
Okay. We didn't have anything. Like in
Desert-
grade school, nothing.
Really?
Yeah,
School
nothing
computers.
special.
Desert, you want to tell your Serious Sam school computer story?
Oh, when I told them I was going to do homework on the art computers, but then I just installed Serious Sam and just was playing it the entire class. And then the teacher was wondering what the fuck I was doing. They came over like,
Alt
that's
tab.
not homework, what the hell?
Alt
I'm in the
tab.
middle of like headshotting one of the bulls and like reducing him to a pile of gore. Like, what are you doing?
That's learning. No, see for me it was just educational stuff and Oregon Trail, so nothing
I was
cool.
just gonna say,
Yeah, all that
my
stuff.
entire academic, I
No
hate
Serious
using the
Sam.
term, academic career, but I never ever had the school have me play Oregon Trail ever, and like then I got the internet, and everyone talks about their childhood memories of playing Oregon Trail, and I'm like, what? How did I miss out on this?
It's not that it was good, because like whenever we played Oregon Trail, the idea was we were supposed to learn about the things, and instead all any of us did was go hunting so we could shoot the fake gun, the little pixelated gun, and like kill like deer.
Like 10,000 pounds of meat and nothing else on your wagon.
Yeah.
No, in middle school, I may have caused a proliferation of emulators across every single machine in the tech lab, and they did not come from me. Nobody actually snitched in the end, but there was just people were playing Smash 64, people were playing Mario 64, just
Oh my
for
God.
the sake of it, because all of that just got spread across the computers, and none of them had been exposed to emulators before. This was 2007-ish, and
What I did instead was just go into Newgrounds and play the Flash games or
Yeah.
watch the Stickman fighting animations. Those were amazing.
Or play the Stickman fighting animations, which they had some games of that.
That was very good.
They had banned all the Flash game sites at the web. The person who ran the networks at my school, he eventually banned the Flash game sites, so I just downloaded a bunch of games that people wanted and put them on a flash drive and just distributed them. I was basically just dealing games during middle school.
Well, there
Anybody
were
have
people.
a favorite? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Vinny.
There were people selling Dreamcast games because those were super easy to like copy and pirate. So I remember that. But go ahead. She says.
Oh, first to add off of that, I just recently picked up a mod for my Sega Saturn so I can actually play games on it instead of paying $500.
Oh,
So-
yeah, that one. The ODD.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. That's coming
Nice.
in like in 2 days. But I was gonna ask, does anybody have a favorite Newgrounds or just a very memorable Newgrounds Flash game? For me, Punk-O-Matic was like #1 for me. I loved that. I spent so many hours on that thing.
Oh man, I don't even know if I know what that is. I played a lot of them and I don't remember them. Alien Hominid.
Oh, Alien Hominid, for sure.
Yeah.
Did you get the
Have you
GameCube
heard-
one?
Yeah, I had the GameCube one. Yep.
They're making a new one.
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if Tom
Oh.
Fulp is involved, but yeah.
I think he is because he owns the company.
Oh, okay then. Yeah. But a lot of ones, they're just whatever random stuff. I like the little tower defense games, because like Warcraft 3 started making tower defense stuff popular. Maybe StarCraft did before it. I'm not sure, but I remember playing a lot of that stuff on Newgrounds.
I like to take the Brim more.
Is Jeff around?
I don't think anyone had,
for StarCraft. There was the tower defense games that were so awesome. Like there was also ones where there were RPGs you could play as Goku and Vegeta and stuff like that. Except you were obviously Jim Raynor as Vegeta.
Yeah. And Warcraft 3 had like Lord of the Rings, like Helm's Deep maps, and it would just be like, you know, Arthas would be Legolas, or like a night elf would be Legolas, and you know, Uther would be like fucking Aragorn. It's just
Vinny,
fun.
I had finally gotten Blizzard off my mind after reading everything earlier. Why'd you have to bring them back up?
Sorry.
Yo, Coney Island.
Wait, is that what this is?
Yeah, we're in Coney Island.
Nice.
Where's Johnny Damos?
I'll let you know how accurate it is in a minute. We're gonna find out.
It looks similar to the Coney Island that I visited. Don't mind me. Like the wood planks there.
Yeah. I mean,
Hot dog.
I don't recall that rock. Also, Coney Island does not overlook New York City. It faces the Atlantic Ocean. What is this? This turtle game is not accurate. This game where you play as a sentient rat and turtle, not accurate.
Hi, Frog. Like he's just grooving there, you know?
He doesn't do anything, does he? Just
He's providing emotional support.
This is not Coney Island. I'm pissed. Where's Nathan's?
We just destroyed a hot dog stand.
All right. Well, there should be garbage.
There's definitely garbage.
Oh, I see some garbage now. Yeah. All right. That's. What does that say? Something spaghetti?
It said I can't read it.
Burger.
Bombs.
Bob.
Kebabs.
Yep. Chicken and rice.
We ate a pizza out of the
spaghetti.
Clams.
There's a hot dog.
Clams.
Oh,
which they do sell clams at Nathan's. They have like, you know, clam nibblers or something. I don't know. I think they have those at White Castle too. I don't know what the fuck that is, but all right.
You know what's funny is they have a seafood restaurant in Indiana, and they tell you what state all their seafood is from. So it's like Massachusetts. What's it called? Shoot, I can't remember anymore.
Chowder?
Nah, not the chowder. Well, yeah, they got the Boston chowder.
Green game.
New England chowder, but no, it was. Okay, help me out here. It's the white meat, and they usually come in like a bit of a cylinder kind of look.
What?
Someone's gonna say it.
Tuna?
What is it? Not tuna. Not lobster. Scallops. Thank you, Chad. Thank you.
Oh.
So they were like Massachusetts scallops, and I'm like, dude, I've had the scallops like from the beach. And it's not good. I don't know why you're charging $75 for this.
Oof.
But
Wait, how much?
God, yeah, the prices. Oh, it was ridiculous, dude. But there's actually it was a great restaurant, but like when it was just like a raw bar and stuff like that, not worth it at all.
Really?
Yeah, but like they had some really cool ideas. They had like
Your wallet's getting raw dogged, you know?
yeah, I'll tell you. But like the lobster, they had like fried chicken lobster, so it was like fried chicken batter on lobster. And that's pretty good stuff, and their cheese crisps were fantastic.
Okay. All right. Well, because Indiana is I guess, what's your nearest like water? Is it Lake Michigan?
Yeah.
Of like a large body of water? Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like it's all import stuff, and it's honestly it's one of the greatest challenges is just trying to find a pot lobster, just a lobster that's just boiled in a pot. And the one restaurant is the one, but they charge like $125. So I'm like, yeah, I'll just go to Massachusetts sometime.
Right. It's like, I wonder, do they like transport the lobsters via a tank in a truck, and they like, then when they get it there, like is that how that works?
They can mail you lobsters. There's like a website where you can buy $45 lobsters. And what is this?
Not the balloons.
Mario Party.
Did I win?
I don't know. Did any of us win?
Yeah.
Emotionally.
Yeah.
Game Boy.
But anyways, you can get lobsters in a box mailed to your house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you have Shaw's in New York? Is that a thing?
Shaw's? No, I don't. Maybe. I don't know if I've ever heard of it, but what kind of place is Shaw's?
Oh, it's just a grocery store.
Oh no, we don't. Not that I'm aware of, and not one here on Staten Island at least.
Okay, gotcha. Do you have any local ones? Like
Stores?
Not Stop and Shop, basically.
Like Family Fruit.
Yeah, I think that's
Top
the
Tomato.
New York thing. Top Tomato. You got Trukey's?
No.
No, okay. Grocery stores are weird, man. I don't know. Like, I guess it's like every state has their own, and you think that the rest of the world has it, but they don't.
There's more.
Like over
too.
here, it's in Indiana. It's Kroger in Meyer.
Oh yeah, Kroger. I've heard of Kroger.
Uh-oh.
Take a look at this photograph. That's Kroger.
My game just froze.
Oh, mine's still fine.
Uh-oh.
Leave in and rejoin. That worked for me.
TMNT is not responding.
She's gone.
Hang on while we report the issue to Microsoft.
So the game is very creative at keeping this concept fresh, because there's just lots of different styles of boss fights and stuff. I think this is kind of neat.
Oh, totally, man. And
Pretty
one of the things,
with this many
one of the things
people?
that, yeah, it is chaotic with 6 people. But I'll say this: if you were playing by yourself, the characters all have different stats and stuff. And I was messing around with it, and it really does kind of turn to a different experience when you choose a different character. So
That's good.
yeah, there's just a lot to keep you on your toes.
I'll be honest. I am not a beat 'em up fan.
Oh shoot!
Like, this
Really?
is cool, and I played a couple. Yeah, I've enjoyed them a little bit here and there, but like this was never my genre of choice. I always just thought they were fine. I enjoyed them in the arcades a little bit. I played a couple, but never my genre. So you can imagine, here I am, not exactly a huge Turtles fan, and then not a beat 'em up fan. So when I saw this game was released, I was like, I'm not really gonna get this. And then Screenwave was like, hey Vinny, do you want a code? And I was like, no. And then I said
Screenwave
yes.
gave you a code, huh?
And then I said yes much later. So they gave me a code, even though I said no at first. So I'm at least happy they were nice enough to give me the code still.
Dang, you're
Looks
so
like I
open-minded.
can't join and match.
I'm playing it single player right now, and it's actually really good.
But all in all, you're enjoying the experience so far, Vinny?
Oh yeah, no, this is cool, and it's fun with friends too, because even though it is very chaotic.
Okay, try joining
Yeah.
now.
No, I don't have anyone who has. Desert and Dave were the only 2 that had EGS linked, so I can't
Oh.
get back in unless one of them are in the lobby.
Jeff
I
trying to
got
do-
it linked. You gotta add
I
me.
think. Okay. I think Jeff was waiting to get in. I don't know if he's still around.
Vinny, HBO is making a Jon Snow Game of Thrones sequel show.
Oh no.
Let's just stop that right there.
I like the show.
I do,
You
in
know,
fact,
as
Johnny.
far as season 8 goes, I know a lot of people hate it, and I can totally see why. But for me, I say, you know, they were given a whole bunch of cliff notes, and they had to work it all into one season. And for what it was, for what the limitations they had, I felt like they did the best that they could have possibly done. They needed like 2 more seasons to really kind of develop some of the
Well, that's
characters losing their
definitely
minds
true,
and stuff.
yeah.
But for what it was, I didn't hate it.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm sorry, chat. I'm so sorry.
Now, I didn't hate it, but let me systematically take apart every single thing about that season
Yes!
and that show.
Not garbage. Let's hear the not garbage explanation.
I think there's aspects of it that could have been great if just, like you said, given a little bit more time. But they were given the cliff notes. Here's my explanation. Also, how do can we get Des back in? Maybe.
Did Jeff want to get in? Because like
He
might
said
be waiting.
in the other chat a little while ago that he could join whenever. But
Okay,
Jeff's like
so-
big into these kind of games.
I'll just message him real quick. Let's see.
He's always talking about how much he likes The Simpsons beat him up.
The way I've heard it described, and I like to describe it, is they were given cliff notes for the books,
Right.
which the show ended up developing differently because they had different like storylines that went different places. Characters felt different.
Johnny, I added you.
And so they tried to end the show using the book cliff notes and then they tried to subvert expectations. Like, they were like, well, we wanted Jon Snow to kill the Night King, but, you know, it just didn't feel right. Because it would have been too predictable. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, yes. That's correct. It was leading to that. But, so I just, that's my best way to describe it, is I think there was some stuff that could have been much better, but it didn't, for me, it didn't hit the mark. But
no
maybe
problem.
this Jon Snow thing will be cool. I don't know.
No, it won't. I don't know what you're about to say, but no.
Neri, I accepted you, but I cannot invite you. You're not showing up in my list. I don't know if you have to wait a little bit more.
Oh no, I see you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, no word from Jeff, so we can just do this. And
A few screws loose.
Oh, who's that?
Are we gonna get the Alley Cat Blues song?
Let's follow that torso.
It's one of the best songs from Turtles in Time.
That's my favorite quote of all time. Let's follow
Wait, is that the
torso.
other Ninja Turtle? Like the one that was
Oh
working
god,
for
I
the Foot
changed
Clan?
characters.
He's best Ninja Turtle.
What's her name
Donatello.
again?
Van Gogh, I think, was the name of the turtle.
Isn't Van Gogh Dutch? Was.
Oh, these all have to be
He
Italian.
was very lonely.
Yep.
Why can't we have a Dutch turtle?
So it's like an Urban Dictionary thing.
That sounds like
You know what they say about Dutch turtles?
No.
They're born in Dutch ovens. That's not what you were gonna say, was it?
I don't. What is happening?
No.
She says, "Why do you join my streams? I'm so sorry."
Dude, I'm fucking. Seuss. Ah, jeez. I just said Seuss. Excuse my language.
This guy is Seuss. Imposter.
There's your YouTube poop.
You wrote cat.
I was gonna say I'm having a blast, but it didn't come out right.
That's okay. It was better that way. The way it happened.
Having a Seuss.
The meme that won't die.
Among Us.
I'm having a morbid time.
Among
of-
Us VR, like
No.
the real one, actually looked good.
Yeah, I'll play it.
What's going on with that? Is it out yet?
No, they just showed off a bunch of gameplay the
Shit.
other day.
Oh.
God, on the topic of VR, Steam VR Dev Days is in a month, and the latest Steam VR update had lots of under the hood updates that pretty much confirm Valve's releasing a new headset soon.
Yeah, the Deckard
No.
update.
The Deckard
been in-
headset or
Yes, yes.
the Index 2?
there's
OS
a
is
full
now in the
Deckard.
update.
There's full UI for the Deckard, stuff referring to wireless, stuff referring for camera-based tracking, as well as lighthouse-based tracking, wireless module, the whole shebang. It's all in there.
Holy shit.
That's cool.
And this happened.
I can't see myself
with,
buying another one, but you know.
with the this happened
Same.
with the Steam Deck about a month before the Steam Deck was announced. There was a big update, and Steam leaked XPaw, who data mined Steam for a long time, found a bunch of strings and a bunch of stuff related to the Steam Deck and big picture just a month before the Steam Deck was announced. And yeah, Steam Dev Days VR is in a month, so
Cool.
I'd probably just
That's
buy
a-
it and give my old headset to like my parents or something. They'd probably have fun with it.
if the microphone has changed,
Oh, yeah,
I am
your
going to
mic.
get that answer. I am going to get that answer as to whether or not it is the same microphone.
Yeah, that index microphone is
I still can't
does
believe
not like
we
me very
accept-
much.
Yeah.
No, it's been good for me. I know it's been good for Jackal, but it hasn't been good
Great
for me. Or it
Vin,
hasn't been good for
let me-
Dez, rather. Yeah.
I will tell you the story. I don't want to tell it on stream. I will tell you after the stream what extents we went to troubleshoot that microphone.
You told me a little bit, but not the full story. It's that
Yeah.
extensive? Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah,
yes.
the bleeping.
It's
I
no,
had
no,
bleeping,
no, not
remember?
The, oh
no,
yeah,
no,
your
for me.
bleeping was
Yeah.
Oh, Desert,
Oh, where
you know
you
how
have like
when
a hertz range above like the 20k hertz limit, and basically we had to set up a fucking limiter for that.
someone I know,
was
one of their
bullshit.
friends just got an index, and their index, if you thought yours was bad, theirs just has electrical static noise throughout it. Hey, Desert, remember when Steam support basically took 3 weeks to get you your RMA and were telling you it's your fault and it's not their hardware? They were
Yep.
doing the same thing for this person, even though he literally just sent a recording that would just sound like this.
Fuck Valve.
That's what it sounded like.
That was
And the thing is, Valve, they RMA'd every single component of my headset, no questions asked, and they've done it out of warranty as well. It's like a fucking gamble. It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's random.
I guess it's up to whatever rep you get that day if they're in a good mood.
It's probably like a quota thing. Where it's like,
I think
how many people can you help?
I am genuinely convinced that they have like a special policy when it's audio issues to say, no, it's your computer. No, it's your computer. Because this is the third person actually I know of who has tried to RMA it for audio issues, and Steam support has basically been a pain. But you can say, hey, my stick is drifting a tiny bit, and they'll just advanced RMA you a new controller. Or, hey, I have some slight sparkles on my video, and they'll just send you a new wire. It's insane.
Question: first of all, the name Deckard, excellent name, very good name.
Big code name, sadly.
It's probably a code name, yeah.
Oh, damn it! It's the Steam Deckard, the upper Deckard. But is the screen going to be better, like the actual pixel density?
So the patents are patents. They're not super specific, but yes, better lenses. Yes, in theory, better resolution.
That would be nice.
Not potentially slightly wider FOV. Yes, so they may. There's a lot of mixed info, and the issue with this kind of stuff is you look up patents. Valve has mountains of tech patents, many of which will never come into existence. So you can't completely use them to judge what's going to be on it. But you do have fixed foveated rendering. You do have basically adjusting based on your eye for rendering properly. So no more like jiggling it for the sweet spot. In theory.
That's amazing.
In theory.
Hello, my friend. VR a while, mission.
But we also know they're not trying to compete with the Quest, so it's going to be another high-end $1,000 probably headset. So no $300 headset. This is going to cost a lot.
Jesus.
Well, it
It's
depends
pretty
on
hard
if you
to
can still use the old base stations.
So the stuff that was in there, there was a bunch of lines basically saying that they could hook up to lighthouses.
They can hook up to lighthouses?
What?
Yes.
That'll be interesting.
The trackers are called the base stations are called lighthouses.
Oh,
That's their internal name. So Valve is going for that back compat.
That's good. So she says she just got an index?
I had it for about 2 years now, I think.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. That's right. You played Metroid Prime on it. I remember. Yeah.
I did, and I'm so sad that, or rather, it is what it is, but I'm just so sorry that it didn't work out for you as far as you playing it.
I tried. It was a neat idea, and it kind of. But you know what though? I think
it's just not tailored for it. Yeah.
I remember when you first. That's right. When you first got VR, you were like, "Hey, this is awesome." But as you play more and more VR, you get used to certain comfort that like some newer games have, and it gets tough to go backwards.
Hey, you know what's uncomfortable for both of us?
What's that?
That we can't play Resident Evil 4 VR.
That sucks.
I
wish
don't know
I could play that.
Capcom is not doing it. Why are they not bringing that to PC? I don't get it.
Because Facebook wants people to buy their headset. They're exclusive. I played it. It's pretty fucking good. I love it.
Well, I mean, we're not even getting like RE7 VR, like RE8 probably.
So porting from PSVR to PC is a much bigger pain in the ass than porting from Quest to PC. I will say that one from my knowledge, but yeah, it seems like it's just they don't feel like there's a market or some garbage.
I think it's an exclusivity, right?
Do you want in for one more level?
No, I'm good, man.
I think Capcom got paid $8 million from Sony for exclusivity for RE7 VR.
All right, one more map, one more level. How many episodes are in this game? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
I mean, it came out today.
Yeah, but someone.
I mean, people said you can beat this in like 2 hours.
Right. 16.
There's 16. Okay.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
It's 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of a short game. I think the replayability is just like playing for high score and messing around with like co-op and stuff. Unlocking more characters.
You can do every level. Then you can bring up with the start button.
I mean, there's also controls. There's like little combos that I don't even know about.
Yeah, there's a lot of depth to this one in particular. You know, like the fact that you have an anti-air, you have a roll, like from Smash Brothers and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot more than I expected because it's like beat 'em up games. And you just press the button a lot, but this is cool.
Remember, Turtles in Time, they used to have bosses that could only be killed in a particular way. You couldn't just mash buttons on them. Like Shredder, you had to throw the foot soldiers at the screen to beat them.
That was fun.
Yeah.
I remember as a kid, I couldn't figure that out. I was like, this boss is impossible. I didn't know you had to throw.
Yeah, that's more like hack and slash rules there, where they give you. I guess it's not exactly the same, but yeah. I don't know where I was going. Just ignore me.
It's a bit like
Alright, you're good.
Battletoads, really.
Yeah, Battletoads is more like it. There we go.
Like the first boss, you have to do that.
I remember in the arcade version of Turtles in Time that Splinter was really unhinged because he was just there to tell you to move if you didn't progress. And he'd get going like more and more intense and would like zoom across the screen. And if you didn't go, he would kill everyone with explosions. It was really nuts.
Splinter? This wise rat?
Splinter, yeah.
The old rat?
His only role is to say go, 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 but it's an arcade machine, so
Oh.
they're trying to, hurry people through to use more quarters and stuff. And then he blows everyone up if you don't move.
Hey, here's a question, because I don't remember any of this shit. How did a rat start talking?
Have you seen the original movie?
The ooze.
I did not remember if I've seen it.
Hey.
I'm,
The ooze.
Ooze?
It was. Yeah, he used to be a human, and they got the ooze.
In the movie, he was a literal rat that like learned kung fu.
oh.
The one that Jim Henson worked on. They had like a rat puppet like doing like martial arts at one point.
So, and the turtles also are mutated from the ooze?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were baby turtles, and they started
Yeah,
off as
teenage
babies. They grew into teenagers.
Oh. Well, so why
Yeah,
were they
in fact-
named after Italian Renaissance artists?
I don't know. Maybe
Just
Twitter
for fun?
named them.
Oh.
When's this?
Splinter
when is
named
the
them?
sequel where they're all middle aged?
Maybe.
Splinter was a big nerd.
Well, at the very
What?
beginning, the original Ninja Turtles comics were actually really violent and pretty serious. They didn't adapt it to be for kids and stuff until a lot later.
Remember Michael Bay's Ninja Turtles?
Oh god.
Oh my god, I do. Oh, they were so ugly. God, Michael.
Oh wow, that's
Michael Bay.
This is jabroni.
Didn't they all like look like Thing from the Fantastic Four?
Kinda.
Michael
Yeah.
Checklist.
It was like CG
Like
with
super
like
scaly
live
skin.
They kind of look like Shrek with bandanas on their faces.
My only YouTube video to ever pass 1 million views was a shitty meme based off the trailer. From that one meme that was going around for a while where everyone reanimated that one scene. For some reason, a shitty 9-second long SFM video hit 1 million views. And nothing else on my channel has ever performed that well. Just goes to show, trying doesn't matter, just make memes.
It really kind of doesn't. Like, you just don't know
My
what's going to
best
hit or what's
content
not.
is memes.
Don't worry, I'm just dying inside listening to this conversation because you're so right.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
it
not
is
wrong.
true. Yeah.
My top videos, technically YouTube kicked me out of the partner program because I haven't uploaded stuff in years and I wasn't getting enough views, but it's
Oh,
filtered by
jeez.
views.
Why even pick on guys like you? It doesn't make any sense.
No, it was because there was the period of time where they were letting literally everyone into the partner program, and then it devalued it so much advertisers were getting pissy, and there were too many people getting demonetized. So they pretty much locked partner back down a little bit to appease the advertisers. So they added restrictions like 4,000 watch hours per year and other stuff like that. 3 million views on that shitty meme video, and then 700,000 views on a video of a mod for TF2 that someone else made that I recorded, and then 300,000 views on a video named Huge Black Cock Rex Hot White Pussy.
What?
Wait, what?
Well, it's exactly what it says. It was also deemed not suitable for advertisers at one point.
Well, what do you mean
So
exactly what it
discerning.
says? What is it?
Good
Is it-
lord.
A chicken?
It is. It's a cat that's on fire, and then a big chicken comes and hits it and puts it out.
The cat's in what?
It was made for Pun Week.
Clickbait.
Yes, it was made for Pun Week.
The algorithm works in mysterious ways. The clip channel top video is Vinny gets to Dracosi, so.
Oh, well, that's
Oh, God.
That one was purely the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I didn't even do anything special for the thumbnail. It's just a screenshot of the game. It's not even. It's the funny thumbnail that Johnny did for the Mario video, the Mario corruption. So.
But you put the word Dragusi in there, right? Because that's gonna like. It's gonna
CPMs go up. Yeah.
That's
I like.
That's gonna attract crowds.
I know what chat likes, so I bait them.
A little bit, and then they bait.
A
Anyway,
little bit.
I was gonna say though, my favorite of your recent thumbnails is Vinny the Boy's minor spoiler out of context, and it's like a dude emerging from a balloon, like a balloon slide, and yeah, it's very interesting. That's a good picture you chose for that.
No, I'm not gonna take credit because it's not my idea. I saw someone else like posted that image with that text, and I was like, hey, that's cool. I'll take that.
Well, how about this one? I'm looking now, Vinny perfectly timed Amogus of me hitting the Amogus sound during the Lego Star Wars game when Kylo Ren says traitor. That has 250,000.
Wow.
What?
279,000 views.
What the
How?
fuck? I didn't
how?
even knew.
I have no idea. It's just the
That one was really good.
Was it?
Was it
Yeah,
quarter
it
of
was
a million
okay.
good?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought there were some other clips that could have been better than that, but it is
How
kind
do
of
you like
random.
The top
How
clips
do you
on
like
the
the
bowling
thumbnail
channel,
of
I mean-
the Mario? What did I title it? Mario feels lonely. Mario removed one of his ribs.
Oh, that was another great one. Mario removed one of his ribs. Yeah. That's good stuff.
top clip on that channel. How do you say fart in Japanese? Vinny gets the Dragusi. Vinny reacts to Mario Cast. Okay, that one's actually not sex bait. Vinny takes a picture of her TI dash. Vinny watches the bowling gif. Then perfectly
Which is
timed
not
Among
shown in the clip. The bowling gif is not shown in the clip.
Us. About
It's
half
not even
of
the
these
same
top
bowling
clips
clip.
are sex.
Well, I'm gonna exit.
Select your hero.
Okay.
Did we unlock any new characters?
There is an
No.
unlockable character, but you haven't unlocked him yet.
Oh, okay.
I think you got to beat the game to get Casey.
Oh, well, that's a drag.
Well, let me just give a quick
Not
post-mortem.
sure on that one, but I think that would make sense to me.
The game is fun. It is
Yeah.
very chaotic with this many people.
Yeah, you gotta try it with 3 people or less.
I think that would be a good shot, a good thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm single playing it right now, and like it's way different.
But very enjoyable game, and maybe at some point soon I will play the last couple levels, whether it be solo just to see the difference between 6 and 1, or just a couple people. But I still really had a great time with it, and as someone who is not really into Turtle or into beat 'em ups, this game really won me over. So it was
Man.
cool.
What a
Quality.
turnaround. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
bless you for giving it a shot in the first place.
It's hard to refuse a free video game key, you know.
That's true.
And I think earlier we had Michelangelo in chat. There was someone named Mike TMNT saying, "Hey, what do you think of the game, guys?" or something like that.
I did
Wait,
see that
really?
message.
The
Yeah.
real Michelangelo.
Did they have a check mark or?
No,
Yeah.
it was just
I saw the Limmy.
Hey, gang, come up and play in my
Yeah,
treehouse.
Mike.
Hi, gang. Come up and play in my treehouse.
Oh god.
All right.
God.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to play that Neon Abyss game, which is a lot of fun. But I'm going to need a couple minutes for a BRB. But before I do that, I just want to thank everybody for joining. Let's start with my mods, Dave Cap, Desert B, Johnny, Johnny Full Sauce. We got Nary. We got Sin City Assassin, Mono. And Great Zot was here earlier, and Jeff was here in spirit. So, thank you guys for joining. And She Says, thank you so much. You know, this was She Says his idea earlier today or yesterday. You were like, hey, Vin, do you want to play Turtle Game? And I was like, no! And then it worked out great. So I'm glad we got a chance to do it.
Doesn't like the turtles.
No.
I was like, I was intrigued.
No.
But dude, it was a blast. Thanks for letting me play with you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And we didn't talk about Blade Runner, but we will.
Oh, okay. Count on it.
All right, cool. So that's a to be continued. All right. Take care. Goodbye, everybody.
Later.
Yeah, man.
Later.
Later.
Bye.
Okay, chat. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to get my Nintendo Switch because I'm playing that version. And like I said, I wanted to not play Ace Combat this late because that game requires a lot of my attention. And I'm a little tired, as always, around this time nowadays. And Ace Combat is fantastic, by the way. I really love that game. But we'll do that sometime soon. Anyway, quick break and be back with Neon Abyss.